Are we back? Hello? Can you hear me now? Hi, chat. Welcome back. Thanks, Comcast. What is this, 4 or 5 days in a row where Comcast can't reliably allow me to do my job? Feels great, man. Feels great. 5 days in a row of getting a stream going, getting some stuff going, and then Comcast drops spaghetti all over the place. Speaking of spaghetti, because I was so very sure that Comcast would just stay broken the whole time, I went and heated up some leftovers of the dinner I made, which is a bed of spaghetti with a piece of fried chicken on it, all covered in tomato sauce and topped with some melted mozzarella cheese. I figured I'd at least eat while I was expecting Comcast to be down for 5 hours again. Called chicken parm? Call it chicken parm? Fine, it's chicken parm. I don't use Parmesan cheese. I use mozzarella, so, you know. Alright. But since we're back... you would think that if gotten our net neutrality, they would at least try to lull us in a false sense of security. No. They don't use parm either, it's all a lie. Well, either way. Either way. Alright, first things first. We're restarting the fight again. Really nice of penance to wait for my internet to recover. I know, right? Isn't he a bro? Owie. Anyway, chat, do please excuse me if you can hear any pork knife noises. I am still eating. I have earned this food. And thus I will comment on. I wonder if this will be better than Blitz Ace. The answer is no. Oh yeah. Go ahead and use a 3-star while I'm here. Panic! Everybody should panic right now. By the way, guys, everyone that's still here, thank you for sticking through the technical difficulties of having an NA ISP. Really is a very sad world we live in, where this stuff is allowed to happen. It's 5. You want to firebomb their local stores? No, 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 no. Come on. That's rude. That's just innocent people working in stores. It makes me want to flay their CEOs. I don't like directing my anger towards people that haven't earned it. Anyone that's working at Comcast is, you know, just trying to get by in life. They aren't the ones currently shoving a dick down my throat against my will. Actually, I'd prefer if Comcast was trying to forcibly face fuck me, because that would be way better than wallet fucking me. Hi, Spacey. Yeah, we do lots of damage here. Going to sleep now? Alright, Randomon. Thank you for hanging out, dude. Don't worry about missing this. The VOD will be available if you want to see what it's like when I murder penance after, you know, however long it takes. It's going to take a while. And food. Not enough food. How far is this into the game? This is as far into the game as you can possibly get. It's the latest of the game. This is the hardest enemy in the entire game. Told them so they would lift 1,000 limit in online purchases for a few days so you could order your PC parts. Had to call 3 times before you got someone who was confident enough to do it. Again, I don't blame the people that work at Comcast, even if they're bad at their jobs. I mean, I blame the CEOs at Comcast for deciding that it should cost me $200 a month for my internet service and then have it still go out as often as it does. Speed am I paying for? 200 down and 20 up, I believe. By the way, if you know anything about server maintenance and how that stuff works, it costs them nowhere near $200 a month to maintain a 200 down, 20 up server to provide for people. But they charge out the ass because there's absolutely no competition. There is no spirit of competition or fair whatever. There is no capitalism. It's just a monopoly. Oh, well, that happened. That is unfortunate as fuck for me right now. I didn't want to actually hit that, but I accidentally just rushed Waka through it. Oh well, no biggie. Oh wait, this should work. Yeah, that stopped his dispel. Or that stopped his haste. What? Surprisingly, that was the much better thing that could have happened. This is fine. How the fuck could I not get a kill on that hand before it had a turn? Guessing Waka's cursed. Holy water dispels curse. He's also completely broken. So is Tidus, huh? Dispel works, alright. We good. We Gucci. Just a minor bump in the road there. Just a minor bump in the road. Medical expenses in the US are retarded. People have actually started taking to using Uber, which is essentially a, Uber or Lyft or whatever. Essentially just a public taxi service in order to get themselves to hospitals because it'll cost them like $30, $20 to $30, whereas a ride in an ambulance in the US costs about $9,000. Just as a... Get to dispel yourself, dummy. Hi, Dark Black Knight. I hope you love me. I'm glad you love me, Dark Black Knight. Know how much you play? Nothing? Well, Zebra, I am jealous of you. I wish I too could pay nothing. But unfortunately, in America, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to live. If you don't have money, you die. That's the American way, apparently. It's 5. That food was tasty. Should come visit and never leave. I'm sure your immigration will be fine with it. Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll be cool with it. Let's go Mueller. Mueller isn't gonna... I mean, you know, getting the big orange machine out of office would be a start. But unless... Not to get political, but unless the entire GOP Republican Party is tarred and feathered to death on national public television, I don't think that America's problems are going to be fixed just by one impeachment. Unless it's the biggest impeachment ever. Takes the whole party with them. Ow! He shot me with his weird dick. It's Trump, the big orange machine. Maybe I could claim political asylum. This boss feels like a stretch and grind. It is a boss with 12 million HP, and each of the arms has 500,000 HP, and I have to maintain vigilance over them because the arms are the most dangerous part of the boss. So I have to really make sure that those arms don't actually get a turn. If an arm gets a turn, then I get to lose, basically. Not yet, I'm not Muslim. I don't know, I could possibly claim it on the basis that I'm not able to afford to work in my job because of the economic and financial situation that the state of the internet is in the US. Whoever thinks this design is good can go to hell. Hey, I like it. I like grinds. This is a grind. I'm fine with it. Ooh, Waka and Riku are both broken right now. I need to fix both of them. We Gucci. And there's the arm again. The only unfortunate part is how often the arms come back. You want to live up here? Willing to marry you so I can get a citizenship? Oh yeah. And besides, something more like Bravely Default for strategies. Actually, I think this is a strategy. I had to. Don't you undermine the amount of freaking thought process and preparation I had to do for this. Just because what I'm doing on screen right now isn't as visually appealing as what it could be, doesn't mean that I didn't put a lot of strategy into this. And thank you very much for the follow, Cookies Forever 1991. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I hope you enjoy the show, and thank you very much for the support. And that's 5. I'm gonna grab the handle of the back of the boss and throw him away. This is just a roundabout ploy to get Zebra to marry me? Damn. I've been Schmeckledorfed. Honestly, I think that, the arms should have at least 100, maybe 200,000 less health than what they do. The only reason the fight takes as long as it does is because the arms have 500,000 HP. If I could sneak, you know, one more hit into the boss every arm round, it would go by much quicker. But, c'est la vie. It is what it is. Hey, 7 Scars, what's up? Shaped like a frisbee, he'd just come back? That's not how frisbees work. At least every time he attacks Bishi or Waka, he does get counterattacked. It's 5. Go ahead and dispel, make sure I don't die. And there's the other one. If it was like 49,995 HP, the 5 hits kill it. I mean, that'd be fine. You know, anything to make it die 1 hit faster. Anything to make the arms die just 1 hit faster. Would make the fight go by minutes faster. It's 5. I just do this now, so I can justify using attack reels. Every use of attack reels does speed it up just a little bit. Did I cheat? I grinded. I grinded like a motherfucker. I'm not cheating in the least. I did all of it legit, and most of it was done on screen. I could have ended this game, I wouldn't have 99,999 health with break HP limit. I'd probably have about 50,000 to 60,000. I'm on the expert sphere grid. Anyway, I could have beaten this game a long time ago, just the main story stuff, super easily. Like, the game has a good difficulty curve for its main game stuff. But if you want to do the endgame content, you need to be a grinding god. Luckily, I am a grinding god. I like grinding. Final Fantasy X-2 is active time battle instead of turn-based battle. It's basically turn-based battle, but your opponents can do stuff sooner than waiting for their turn. Or, they can do stuff if you're not paying attention, basically. There's the other one. Alright, let's get rid of this hand. Gotta get rid of the baby hands, because the baby hands are the strongest part of the boss. I wonder, out of curiosity, okay. That hand is dead, at least. I'd say that's probably worth it if he only has one hand up. It's probably the thing I should do. You got muffins and pie. I want muffins and... Muffins and pie sounds great. Holy shit, thank you very much, Unsanity Live, for the host, dude. For the auto host. Hi, anybody from his channel. How you guys doing? Welcome to the latest game content for Final Fantasy X. We are here to end the world. I'm here to kill God. How you guys doing? Which Dark Souls is this? The one made by Square Enix. And then we're gonna fight the final boss of the game and beat it. For funsies. It'll be hilarious. Oh, actually, I did promise chat I would show you the other strategy for this boss that's much funnier. And it might take a couple of resets, but you'll like it. You'll like it a lot. How much HP does this boss have? 12 million HP on the main body. Each arm that regenerates has 500,000 HP, and I need to kill the arms, or at least keep them in check, or else we get absolutely killed. The arms are the strongest part of him. By far. Also, if both of his arms are up and he gets a turn, he will one-shot my entire party instantly. Also, you might notice I have 0 MP, but I'm still casting spells for free. It's because of an item use, a rare item. How many more hits do I think are left? 2 hits max. Nep smug. I haven't been counting. I've been keeping track of the hands and stuff more than anything. So I honestly don't know. Could be 5 there. At this point, I think my setup is good, and I think I've got this on lock. Unless I miscount on the hands. If I miscount on the hands, then I'll die. If one of those hands gets a turn, they can instant kill one of my party members and make them unrevivable. Which would be a sad, sad time after all the work we've put in at this point. Because with only two party members, I don't know if I'd be able to do this fight. Is a Nemesis % run? We beat Nemesis just earlier tonight. It was fun. It was much, much easier than this boss. Much faster. So yeah, while at the fight now, why do I count to 5, then hit the body a couple of times, then kill the hands? Because I want the most efficient time possible. So it takes 6 hits to kill a hand. So if I count to 5, and I can see when the hand gets a turn, it's boss 2 or boss 1 for the other hand. So if I put it to 1 hit left, then I can guarantee that I get a couple of pot shots off on the body, and I can keep both of the hands from spawning together and getting into a situation where I can't kill the hand before it gets a turn off. Which I don't want. I very much don't ever, ever, ever want that to happen. Ever. Yes, Model Triforce Gamer, you were gifted a sub. You were gifted one by Taco Night Shenanigans. Please submit your body to him, where it will be looted. Yay, counterattack. This should be good, yeah. I need to dispel all of the breaks. So anytime I get hit by that immolation attack, it applies armor break, power break, mental break to my character. And that means that if I get hit by something, he will die, and I'd prefer him not to, because I've got myself in a good rhythm. A good rhythm right now. I was considering doing that. I'm going to. Still think this has the best combat system of any Final Fantasy. It's got a lot of good stuff to it, like Reflect, bouncing spells back. They brought back Cure in Life, dealing damage to zombie stuff. And a lot of the enemies take advantage of the mechanics of the game, which is really cool. I'm a big fan of the fact that enemies will cast Reflect onto your party, and then cast spells onto you to heal themselves if they have, like, Reflect on themselves or whatever. It's really, really good. Game looks great after 16 years? Well, it is technically an HD version. Let's get some slots off. Wakka, the strongest character alive! Amari can suck my dick, he sucks. Here, Wakka, have another. Okay, that was the equivalent of 1 hit onto that hand, and about 1 hit onto the body. Hooray! Attack reels isn't broken? Nah, man. Nah, it's fine. It's cool to get 12 hits off in a single attack. Spell that. might kill it? Yeah. Okay. It was slightly more than one hit when Tidus did his overdrive, so that's fine. Actually, now the arms are perfectly opposite of each other. Ooh, interesting. Have I ever played Dragon Age Origins? I played the first Dragon Age game, but didn't really like it that much. I wasn't a big fan. Shit, was my count at 3 on this thing? I think so. 4, that should be 5. Damn, sure hope I didn't miscount. If I miscounted, we die! And then start the whole thing over again, chat. I sure hope Thor is good at counting. What if he's not? Oh no. Oh jeez, oh god, oh man. We're fine. Numbers being shown remind you of post-game Disgaea. Disgaea is another game I want to play on stream. I really like the Disgaea series, and Disgaea 1 and 2 are on Steam, and I've got them. Because I like Disgaea. It's really good. I mean, chat, I don't know about you guys, but do you like funny RPGs with hot waifus named Etna that are nice and flat? Your answer should be yes. If your answer isn't yes, you can leave. I'll show you the door. Please don't let it hit your ass on the way out. The original Soon is probably the CRPG to play if you're after one. Everything else in the genre is worse. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Let's fix Waka. Here you go, buddy. You are no longer broken. Now attack reels. I like how attack reels is easily Waka's best overdrive, and I didn't have to go grind out the other ones. But I did it for you, chat. I did it for you because you wanted to watch the Blitzball. The Blitzball, brother. You know, brother. Why don't you come on over here with me? Lay down and enjoy some Blitz. Apparently the ship is invincible because Judgment Day did nothing to it. What they really should have shown with Judgment Day is just the whole world getting destroyed. Hey, here's this monster summoned by God. I'm gonna throw my ball at it. I'm gonna throw my volleyball at it. Thank you very much for the follow, Kaiden189. Welcome to the stream, dude. Glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy the show, and thank you very much for the support. At least the music is epic. The music is appropriately epic for the fight. Because this is one of the hardest, longest fights in the Final Fantasy entire series. Although there are a couple fights in Final Fantasy XII that are pretty fucking long. Dad, I just want you to know I have beaten literally everything that Final Fantasy has ever thrown at me, and this is another one down the drain. Get fucked, you nerd. Ah! Suck my dick, God. He is now the dead. Achievement unlocked, Perseverance. I got 21 Dark Matter, 13 Master Spheres, and Excalibur. Also, there's no, like, actual good fanfare or... There's no good fanfare, there's no, like, cutscene or anything for killing it. You just get right back on the airship. What's Excalibur? Excalibur is a weapon for Tidus that has break damage limit on it. I have Excalibur. See, look, I made an Excalibur. Actually, I could have been using that instead, but whatever, it's fine. There you go. It just has break damage limit on it. That's it. Simple as that. Alright, so... You're counting. As you can see now, there is no longer a penance. However, as chat requested, I will now make the penance fight look a lot funnier and sillier. Jesus Christ, that was loud. So that was what, like a 30-minute fight or something like that? Long fight. Very, very long fight. Now, we might have to reload a couple of times, but we're going to turn it into like a 2-minute fight. We're counting on... Yee-haw! Here we go! At least if I'm not incredibly unlucky. If I'm incredibly unlucky, which, spoiler alert, it might be. Himari, what are you doing here? You're not invited to this party. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I can still finish it. Luckily, I have Entrust. Alright, Yuna. It's time to laugh. Where are you? Alright, time for the strongest man in the entire game. Oh, he's ready to go, too. He got summoned in and just threw a Wakizashi out for free. That's unfortunate. It's not what I wanted from him. He might be dead now. Is he? Yeah, he probably is. Alright. Alright. We'll have to restart. Try again. Like I said, if I'm incredibly unlucky, this might take a couple restarts. So what's that god doing there? He is there because I defeated the apostles of him, aka the Dark Aeons that he summoned to fucking kill me. Since I killed all of his apostles, he decided, hey, I guess I'll just come and fight you instead. Anyway, this isn't actually God. He's just another giant thing summoned by God. But he's the strongest thing summoned by God, so I'll just call him God. Hi, God. Cat, wave hi to God. because I need to do an entrust. Alright. This time, Mr. Yojimbo, please allow me to pay you, sir. Allow me to pay you. Alright. Alright. Let's see if it works. Do it. Bye, God. Everybody wave bye to God. He's dead now. Bye, God. Oh, I love broken bullshit like that. It's hilarious. How much damage was that? Infinity. That's an instant kill on anything in the game. As long as you have money, you can instant kill anything in the game. I think that's just hilarious. Who would win, the Wrath of God incarnate to reap the sinners, or some Japanese weeb? The answer may surprise you. Glorious Nippon steel. Hold it over 1,000 times. Oh, that's hilarious. It's funny every time.
We're counting on you.
Alright, chat, now to just leisurely end the game. Let's go into Sin and go face the final boss and finish